once again. I am now 100% Sanu. Okay, so inside the mouth, poke the tongue to the left, tongue to the right, tongue to the left, tongue to the right. Okay, so the atlas is jutting forward on the right. So just lift your jaw slightly and breathe in and out. Can feel it over here. Breathe in and out. Okay, inside the mouth, tongue to the left, tongue to the right, tongue to the left, tongue to the right, tongue to the left, tongue to the right. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Something spiritual stuck in the neck. Let's see. Is it linking in with throat chakra? Okay. So that's just in relation to the anterior atlas as well as just the neck muscles. So let's go have a look. So throat chakra links in with the parietal bones, these little ones, and the hyoid. And this is linked into both the time at 16, the time at 17, 18, and also your left sciatic, your left leg, left sciatica. That so this throat chakra, whatever this is sort of connected to several things that you've already done work on that are showing up as being potentially part of this. So where do we need to go? So through the throat chakra, will we do a tuning fork? Yep. So what are the combinations? Circumflex, so the pericardium, pancreas energy. Okay. Okay, so it's a bark flower essence, hornbeam. Okay, so they don't use the word spiritual, but it's for mental, physical and emotional fatigue resulting from disinterest in life and self-absorption, which of course happens when we've been spiritually attacked energetically throughout our lives. So where's the body at with this? Transcend, do we do both? Yes, we do. Okay. No, sorry. So where do we need to do? Do we need to do the meridians? Yes. Do we need to do the chakra? Yes. Do we need to do figure eights? No. Do we need to do anything else? Okay, so a combination. And of them, which one's first? So it's mainly the spleen. Oh, a bit of both. Okay, cool. Okay. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively transcend my spiritual, mental, physical and emotional fatigue resulting from disinterest in life and self-absorption into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively appreciate my own strength and abilities, carry out my personal intentions and utilize my will continuously. I take the responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively dissolve my spiritual, mental, physical and emotional fatigue resulting from disinterest in my life and self-absorption. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly and supportively appreciate my own strength and abilities, carry out my personal intentions, and utilize my will continuously. Okay, there's something else we need to do to dissolve that. Do we need the flower essence? Yeah. Yeah, right, 6 drops. Okay, that's a chunky dose. With bark flowers, with 6 drops, that is usually the whole life plus either genetic or past lives going on. So 6 drops. 4. Beautiful. Still something else we need to do in relation to dissolve that. Okay. Oh, okay. We need to do that throat chakra combo. So we'll see where that's at and what that's blocking. So throat, parietals, hyoid. So throat, hyoid, parietals, and hold. Hold. Third stage stress, so chronic fatigue of the throat chakra in relation to these times in your life. I'll actually see which ones are left over because perhaps the last layer, sort of took some of the layers off. Okay, so it's still linked in with that sacral occipital whiplash. It's connected to those times of powerlessness, not being able to speak, especially as a, tiny itsy bitsy you. Okay. Yeah, and that the kitchen entity that you keep sort of dealing with and keeps, showing up again. There's something there. There's something attracting the entity to you. I don't know whether you've got a teaching for it or whatever it is. There's something that you're supposed to be helping it out with. So let's ask, whatever we do to help to dissolve any and all effects of the entity and any and all entities that are holding on to Sanu's energy. Yeah, so this chakra is, of course, about feeling stuck and hesitating and being inhibited in your life. So when we're being abused or persecuted or shut down and you can't run away from it, obviously the throat chakra really cops it big time. Now, let me pop your gates in. Yeah, that's moving nicely, but I'm not trusting that it's it just because I'm feeling something fairly big in there. So let's check your gates. Yeah, right. So fairly major right-sided gate. Fingers outstretched. So a couple of inches out there as well. So yeah, you're quite twisted with this.